How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about how you can make good money during a recession or during times where the market is going down. I'm going to be going through what people have done over the history and how they've made their millions. So if we take a look at Warren Buffett, for example, this is a website I found, but it's actually making the same points that I actually wanted to make. So pretty much we've seen already a 60% or actually not 60, like 25% comeback since it's hit its bottom. But I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to go down, especially since the government continues to be or the economy continues to be shut down. And look at it. Basically, the first point is to be greedy when others are fearful. Obviously, during a time of a recession or a downturn of the market, you basically just want to continue investing, if not up your investing in great companies or just a broad index fund, depending on what your strategy is, just to make sure that you're actually coming back and actually making more of an investment. This is all how Warren Buffett, if you look at Warren Buffett and a lot of other millionaires, they basically made a lot of money during downturns of the market. That's when most of the wealth is made, not when the market is at its peak. So the next one is obviously keep a lot of money on the sides. Keep cash on the sidelines. If you're 100% invested, that's basically a terrible strategy. When the market goes down, you literally have nothing else to spend on. You have no money on the sidelines to invest. But if you're going to like buying good companies, then you're gonna be set, because those companies most likely aren't going anywhere. Like you have the Apples, the Facebooks, all those companies will most likely be around in the next 20 years plus and aren't going anywhere, that's for sure. The next one is invest for the long term. Obviously, you don't want to be around in like 6 months. That's not a good strategy, because you don't know, in the next 6 months it could go back down even more depending on what's happening. But if you just look at the history, time has shown that as long as you stayed invested, then you're going to be on top if you invest in the long term. Next, buy stocks that can withstand some type of downturn of the market. They're not going to go bankrupt. Obviously, Apple is not going to go bankrupt. Microsoft, stuff like that. Google is not going anywhere. If not, they're actually doing better as people are using it more, stuff like that. I'm not going to go too in specific into certain companies. If you want me to make a video of the top stocks and companies that I'm looking at and I'm personally invested in, let me know, or stay subscribed on this channel and I will be making those videos. But if we just look at like the top companies, so if you just look at the top in the S&P 500, a lot of those are most likely going to stay like on top. So not the top movers, but let's do top 100 companies in the S&P. Most of those aren't really going anywhere, especially like the Amazons, the Facebooks, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook. A lot of these, most of them aren't going to go anywhere in a downturn of the market, but have showed time that it's going to be getting even more as you just wait out in the long term. Like Disney, for example, took a massive hit, but in the long term, they're just going to keep expanding and doing better things. I'm not talking about specific companies, but I'm just saying that over the test of time, like short-term stuff may affect them, but over the long term, those companies aren't going anywhere. And that is like the main thing that Warren Buffett like actually did. He made most of his wealth during the cheap times in the market just by investing and going long in a lot of stocks. He's not a short-term investor, he's a long-term investor. So as long as you just stay invested into those, then you're most likely going to be good. Obviously, like if you just invest into like good stocks, you're most likely going to be good over the long term. Like me personally, one of the stocks is Tesla. I'm personally like long-term. Just because they're going to have a bad quarter doesn't mean I'm going to sell out. I'm going to continue keeping them. Another one, Facebook, which is also Instagram, stuff like that. Most businesses start by running Facebook, Instagram ads and stuff like that. Those aren't going to be going anywhere. Companies are going to continue to advertise this way. Every advertisement is going online. Less and less people are advertising on billboards or on newspapers. More people now are advertising online. So this is an easy trend that's going to be happening slowly as more mass companies adopt this. Just like Coca-Cola, for example, isn't going to be advertising on a billboard when they can do it online on Facebook, Instagram, and get a lot more viewers for their buck. So that's why like something like a Facebook isn't going anywhere over the next 5 to 10 years compared to like just investing into like niche companies, stuff like that. Um, and like those are just some examples that I'm personally in. Something like obviously Microsoft, Google, more and more people going to be using Google. Right now it's taking a hit, but if you just continue investing and just go harder while keeping cash in the sidelines so you can invest more as it goes down, then you're gonna be set. That's how I just wanted to make this video to let you know, like that's how most people made their wealth in the stock market and in general in the economy. So that is this video. This is a pretty short video, just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm gonna be posting more videos on this channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you guys can be sure to do that and just drop a subscription if you haven't already. That will just mean a lot to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.